Okay, this morning we're working an Aulonocara, stuartgranti, Flavescent, but we'll go into those in a minute. First, today is Oso and Maya's birthday. Maya, come here. Maya. They are 8 years old today. We were going to take them in to their favorite restaurant for a meal this evening, but it's 97 degrees today, and the shepherds really don't like that temperature. It's supposed to be cooler next week, so we'll take them someplace neat next week. The limited number of dog-friendly restaurants. Maya, come here. Maya, come here. The dogs just made their second morning commute out to the greenhouses. It's a long commute. It's about 150 yards. Grueling traffic. Usually run into at least a horse or two on the way. But they came out to see what we were doing, so I put them in the video and show Stormy's trying to make up for hitting Oso with a bucket. He took off running, hiding, and she's trying to make it up to him. It seems like it may be working. Okay, we're going to do these Flavescents. We have I don't know, 4 or 5 stuartgrantis. Each one, I suspect some splitter is going to come along and split them into separate species at some point. So if you want to toss a towel to me so I can wipe off this aquarium. Thank you. I've already put up 32 breeder females. We lost our breeders during the winter storm. We had some youngsters, and I set up 44 of them, I think. Out of that, I got a bunch of males because what I was putting in there just weren't big enough to sex. They were only about like that, and our fish don't sex out that early. So I got 32 good females, and then I think I got 17, I think. I have it written down over there. Young females I'm adding. Let's take a look at a typical female. If you see her, you've seen almost every Aulonocara stuartgranti female. She has a little bit of yellow in her belly, and that's about the only thing that distinguishes her from the other Aulonocara stuartgrantis. You notice that she had some egg spots. This female doesn't, but this female also shows a little bit of yellow. The egg spots are sort of typical of males, but some females have them too. Okay, I got it down to 5 males. I put up 15 males already. Typically at this time in a breeding cycle, we'd have 70 to 80 young adult males. We just lost so many fish in the winter storm. The fish that we had inventoried, we lost 85% of when we recounted. But that doesn't count all the juveniles that we had yet to inventory at the time. So massive losses. Okay, so I've got 5 males I wanted to look at again. Let's take a look at these guys. Okay, both of those have nice yellow on them, Flavescent. By the way, I had a hobbyist tell me that these aren't Flavescent. We got them from a reputable source. They look like it. He had apparently he referred me to some photos online. I looked at the photos online, and you just can't count on those. If you don't know for sure of what a fish is, do not give it a scientific name, no matter what it looks like. Because I can take this fish and via selective breeding in 4 or 5 generations, I can have a fish that looks just like Aulonocara stuartgranti Chilello or almost anything else, just via selective breeding. Okay, so I like those 2 males. This male's, his color's just a little too pale. This guy's nice. And that guy's nice. In fact, I think I like him better than that last one. So let's flip this bucket around. I'm definitely keeping him. I'm going to keep 2 more of these, and the other 2 will be sold. This guy's good. I don't know. I mean, this little guy. What do you think?
One more look. I think go with the little one.
Go with the little one? Okay. So that one will get sold. So we have 3 males. I'm going to put them in the aquarium so you can take a look at them a little bit better. Wipe off the glass. Okay, the flavescent, by the way, refers to the yellow in them. You see yellow in the caudal, the tail, and then in the body. That little guy's going to be nice. I like him. This guy's good too, but I like this one and this one best. But we're going to go with 3 breeders. Okay, I'm going to put these down with these young females and take them if you look carefully in there, you'll see a few fry swimming around. One of those females is carrying, and she's ready to spit the fry. Our females, if they're carrying eggs, don't spit the eggs. If they do, they lose a breeding cycle, and so the chances of them leaving offspring that I'll select as breeders later is slimmer because they've missed a breeding cycle. So there's strong selection pressure in our system for females that hold eggs and don't spit fry until they're ready to be free swimming, and those fry are free swimming. I see 6 or 7 of them in there. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 males in with breeders. With the sailfish. So we have 17 males to sell. That's anemic. Like I say, normally we'd expect to have 70 to 80. What's the count on fry, Susan?
211.
We got this breeding colony produced 211 little fish. That's not counting fry, because there are several hundred fry. And also the net I use won't get out really little fish out of the 300 breeding vat. So there are more than that, but there were over 200 that were sellable size. And out of those, we'll select some breeders, and we would expect normally to have 400 to 500 fish, but the breeder females were very, very young and didn't start breeding until they got a little bit more growth. So not too disappointed in the production of that breeding colony, and should get at least twice that, and maybe 3 times that next time. Okay, good fish keeping.